Greetings, everyone. I'm the delicious and mythical GriffinMuffin, and I have had a few drinks before I started this, so if I seem a little bit off, that's why. I don't even know if am I streaming? Yeah, I'm streaming. Cool. Sorry I'm late. I was a bit pissed. So, let's begin. I'll message the person that I also have a chat with. Yes. So we're playing Pillars. Let's continue. So, I played a little bit while you guys were off. I got to a point where it was actually like really big. It was, we talked about with Andra. We were like, "Oh, hey Andra, like, what's going on with you at Abaddon?" And she's like, "Oh yeah, really love Abaddon." And you see this place around here? It's his skeleton, basically. I'm like, well, that's deep and everything. And we had this like really powerful conversation about, memories and stuff. Talking about how memories are super important because memories are what make up like a linear human experience, and it's what like helps people make decisions because they go, oh, they have nostalgia, or like they want to go back to things and stuff. So it was very important to have memories. And I'm like, well, why is it that memories are super important to us? And she was like, oh, but imagine if we took away memories, how people would have better lives and all this sort of stuff. It was super cool. I recorded it all, so you might be hearing about it in my narrative breakdown, because I'll probably be talking about stuff to do with like truth and stuff, because a lot of stuff comes up in that where it talks about truth and all that sort of stuff. Hey, I still have a little bit of beer. Again, I'm drinking Fat Yak. I probably shouldn't be having this many, but here I am. So, let's continue on with what we're doing. Apparently we've now gotten to the place where apparently we need to get to here. Ioni Bratha fragment, so we can talk to something that's in there and be like, hey, call off the army that's going to crush Stalwart. So let's get into it. There is a bunch of Meg folk all around this place, which I have dubbed, they look like Pixar lamps on meth. So
certainly,
let's go with it. I hope you have all had a... Oh, there's some dudes. Ondrites. Okay. Let's get her to do a little dragon pounce. Oh. That was not the best call. But we're rolling with the punches here. Let's get him to do... Oh, that's not the best thing. Chaotic Blood. Yeah. Okay. He's done doing his thing, so let's get him to do... Oh, that would be perfect. Where's Jazero? Jazero will go in there and do her thing. I don't want to do the... Because you get like... You now get these little abilities from the last quest. So, Sever the Soul. When did I get this? The Watcher targets the very essence of a creature with their next attack, bypassing the target's weak defenses and leaves them weakened. Weakened is not the best ability. For 12 seconds, that's not that good for one per rest. Let's do a Psychic Scream. Let's get... Oh. Yes. That seems good. Magic Missile. Oh, there's more of them. More magic missile.
Lava beyond seek.
Ooh, he's not doing too well. Ooh, he needs a heal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's get everyone that healed. Actually, I'll get him to heal. And let's do your teleportation. Ooh. Oh, I cast Thunderstorm for nothing. Well, that's disappointing. Okay. Big hole is crap.
Oh.
What about here? Oh, here we are. An eyeless stone piercer, huh? Oh, he's... Can he attack from far away? Oh, he can. He's got like an extendable arm thing. That's just brilliant. Look at this. Look at this thing. It's crazy. Let's do a Force of Anguish and a Thunderbolt and perhaps a neat little Necrotic Lance. Oh, he got pushed. Oh, he fell. Take him out. Take him out. Someone got hurt from that. Alright then. Oop. Oh. Sorry there, fella.
Yes.
Right. Apparently we have multiple paths to get into this place. No, there's only one.
Certainly.
Ooh, I don't know if we'll need to rest. We got 4 camping things, so we're all good. The camping thing in this is not the best mechanic. I mean, it's okay. I get what they were going with, but ultimately just made it like an arbitrary step before you could actually proceed with the game. I will be clearing my throat for the video. I'm still kind of getting over the sick that I had. Although as I've said on Twitter and stuff, it's not a COVID thing, so gotta be grateful for that, I think. Oh, hello. What have you got going on? Oh, he kicked me. The bastard.
Tell me.
Jump.
Zal
Oh no.
is ready.
Oh no, this is not what I wanted. The exact opposite of what I wanted. Do that. What can we do for you? Ooh, Fire Stag. The druid coalesces tiny nature spirits in the form of a great stag made of flame. They leave a trail wherever it runs. The spirits inside. Wait, so what does it do? Anyone caught in the blast. So can I just aim it anywhere? Let's try just aiming on one person. Ooh. Heal yourself. Let's get a thing going. Get some healing going. That motherfucker just fire a harpoon into the air. So I can just cause them to explode. Ooh, how much damage did that do? One hit, one critical. Oh no, Stag has left the party. I apologize for that. Alright, let's see if we can get something else going. Look at that crazy shit firing a frickin' top like harpoon into the air. Oh, he's just got another one, just pull out right into there. That's some metal shit. Forward.
Finish them!
Let's give it a bit of a heal off. What can we target it with? Let's just do a storm thing.
Lava will be on seek!
Give it another spell to hit with. Well, alright then.
On the hunt.
You can just make out the blurred shape of an eyeless behind the ice. They're crazy looking. Look at that. You can see like their chest moving in and out. Some good design. Good art, a good design behind these eyeless.
Finish them!
Oh, there's two of them. Oh Jesus. I was not ready for that. How can we take care of this?
How bad? Yeah.
What can we do? Oh, maybe. Sorry, one moment. Put on my Twitter thing. Yeah, so tonight's stream will be a bit shorter than usual. Just because it's on a Sunday night, I work tomorrow, so... Well, more importantly, my wife starts work tomorrow. So,
That's it!
see, we'll be ending a bit earlier than usual, but it should still be a good stream. Well, I don't know. Should be alright, I guess. So, let me get back to the main YouTube window.
Yes. Solid.
Oh, is that an I-beam on me? What the fuck? I will not stand for this. This is garbage. No one is attacking. Oh, you are getting earned. Nope. Heal? No.
Nowhere fixing enough!
And I can't bring her back. She's on such low health. This is not good. Stelgar form. Ah. will need to rest after this, though.
That's not bad.
Near death. Near death.
An army of thieves awaits. You must learn their weaknesses.
Good point, Zawa, as always. Alright, so... skip that.
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna need to go rest up. So let's find that camp that we were at before. Yeah, we definitely need to rest up. So let's find a good old fireplace and let's all have a sit around.
I'm here.
Zawa is ready.
Hey, hey. Yeah, there we go. You sit there. Durance, you can go over here.
Yeah?
Harabius,
Aye?
Aloth, you can go there.
Oh.
And I can go here.
Aye.
Everyone is having a nice old
Zawa
time.
is ready.
Without Durance, he can go over there. You can stay over there, Durance. And now we're gonna have a nice little comfy sort of thing. There we go. Nice. Durance stayed in his own little corner, so everyone's in a cheerful mood. Now we can head back to the fight. I am quite tipsy. I haven't drunken this much alcohol in months. I'm gonna say, like, even when I went to my writers group back in February, like, I didn't drink anywhere near this amount. I think lockdown's really starting to get to me. Alright. So is there any... I want to get rid of all the eyeless around here. Just in case that's like a big thing that, you know, needs to happen. Take care of that. Let's get in that strike. Stunning fist. I'll tell you what, that missiles thing I have is not that good.
Not
Oh dear. Holy moly. Heal. Whoa, Durance! He could fucking put it away. And he's down.
Yes?
Alright. Move around. See if we can... Is that a motherfucking tentacle? Oh, is this where the Kraken is? Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, and there's a freaking eyeless there as well. This is not going to be a fun fight. We need to get some more range then. Holy crap. There's two eyeless and a tentacle. Oh, fuck. Time to throw out the big guns. Oh man, all my characters are essentially melee. This is terrible. I could throw on that cannon right about now. Can I... Charmed, confused, dumb... Yep, I can't do shit as a cipher for these people. I'm just gonna rely on damage abilities. Do some big fucking spells. What can I do for you? What's that do? That's... Whoa, what the... Oh, they... Oh man, they knocked out Durance really quickly. Jesus. man, there's so many tentacles. Oh my god. Oh, this is not good. And they knocked out Durance. This is not good.
Uh-huh.
Did that just in case. Get rid of the tentacles. Just get rid of the tentacles. That is some bad juju. I don't have anything to get Durance back up. I don't think. No, I really don't. This is the worst case scenario. I did not really see this happening.
Lava.
Ooh, I can knock him out with a fireball, I reckon. There we go. Come on, Zawa. Yeah, that's right. We got this. Maybe we are not as screwed as I initially thought. Hey, Sync, how are you? As you may have missed the preamble, I have had quite a number of drinks. Most amount I've had in roughly 9 months. So I'm pretty tipsy. Welcome to the stream. Oh god. Did you knock out the ice dude? Where's the ice dude? This is terrible. Oh, can I? Oh good, I can actually hit it in melee. That's good. I have enough to do something now.
That's it.
Yeah, that's right. Cast that ability. Did I even cast Avenging Storm? I don't feel like I even cast Avenging Storm. Yeah, he's got little like side blades now. Hell yeah. Okay. Going alright. Ooh, 2 dots on this tentacle of Disintegration and Necrotic Lance. Let's see how that goes. Oh, Zao's not doing too good. Get some healing potions in you, buddy. Or cast heal, maybe? For obvious? That did not do anything.
That's it.
Yes.
Oh, there's another tentacle. God damn it. So many tentacles. I have enough. I have enough thingamabob to take care of this. Come on. Ooh, that should do it. Disintegration and Recall Agony.
That's it.
Where'd the tentacle go? Did I get it?
Finish them!
Well, I guess I won against that tentacle, hopefully.
Lava will be on seek.
Alright. Hoping to God I don't hit another goddamn tentacle. Okay, it just seems to be that. Cool. Try and get her to get in there.
Will
Didn't aggravate any creatures.
yes.
Nice. I could do another Mind Lance. Just fucking Mind Lance. Oh, he doesn't know what healing abilities. Oh, it's done. It's done.
At least we'll be safe in the moon.
Oh? Yes.
Whew. I don't know if we need to rest after that, but considering how there's a possibility we'll be facing a Kraken, then yeah. Oh, again? Seriously, YouTube? It always, every time, doesn't lodge the game that I'm streaming. Like, I have to enter it back in every time. It's really annoying.
Oh?
I mean, of course, like, you know, you should have to enter it. I just wish I had an auto-detect system. It's like, you're, like, oh, it looks like you're streaming Pillars. I'll put it in the description that you're playing Pillars or some shit, you know? I think I'm actually really looking forward to doing Twitch eventually. But as I've mentioned, I'm gonna keep doing YouTube and have these videos here so that people who want to, you know, see the story of Pillars can be like, oh, you know, like, you know, all this was, like, the videos are there. So people can see the story and like what I went through to get to the point where I can review it, stuff like that. So I'll tell you what, we'll see if there's any more eyeless, and then we'll rest. I think there's maybe a couple outside. What the heck? How'd you kick him from that far away? That is ridiculous.
Tell me.
Oh, hell, how did that happen?
Yes.
Okay. Die a blessing. Do your little bouncy missiles, and we'll get you to do Avenging Storm.
What?
There's 4 of them.
Lava will.
This is going to be interesting. Oh dear. Heal everyone, please. Thank you. Do your other healing thing, if you will. Kindly, please. Chaos Orb? Oh, it petrified him. That's good. For 3 seconds, you serious? Alright. Can I do Mind Lance again? Just do Mind Lances fucking everywhere. Oh, what happened there? How'd she get so hurt? Jesus. Heal, no juice. Oh, he's doing this stupid harpoon launch bullshit. Durance, heal more, please. What else can I get you to do to help us out right now? Firewall. Stale guards. Do it. Turn into a stale guard. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. And you, I don't think these can be terrified. Disintegration. Death cloud. Durance, please start healing people. Please get there faster. For the love of everything, please get there faster. Thank you. Heal. For that is your entire job in this whole thing. Oh, she's not doing too well. Do you have any healing things? You do. What the hell are you immune to? Let's do disintegrate. Are you immune? Are they immune to fire? Seriously, this whole time I've been using fire in this and it's done absolutely nothing.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's disappointing.
What? No way.
As I thought it was going to be. A celebratory drink. Still good. It's a quick save. Because that was a long fight.
Yes.
Alright, let's make camp out here. As we are most likely going to face a Kraken. I think we're good to go. These ice flows over here. Can I cross these? What's this say?
Yes.
The planks have been peeled from the bow of this old fishing boat. Yeah. Pretty brutal foreshadowing for a Kraken.
Oh.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, instead of going around this entire way, I could have just hopped across the ice flows. Oh well, the more you know. I'm hoping that we can do the Kraken fight tonight, and then I'll probably call it. It's just, yeah, unfortunately this is a short stream. Shorter than usual, obviously. Hope no one minds that. I really did want to get one stream for this weekend, so I kind of squeezed it in. So I hope no one's bothered by that. but I might be actually moving the stream to Sunday permanently. I might be getting into a tabletop adventure. So if they want me to do Saturday, then I'm like, yeah, I really do want to do some tabletop role playing again. So it's definitely going to be a thing. Oh, what's my? Yeah, I'm definitely getting like boss vibes right now. So we'll see how this goes, huh? Look at all these crystals. The man. Hair of Andra. Columns of water rise up from the pool in front of you, shifting and writhing, whipping air around them in a vortex. This can only be the hair of Andra, appearing before you at a fraction of the size typically reported by mariners unfortunate enough to encounter them on the high seas.
You have done well to have come so far. I confess I was not certain you would make it, but I do not wish to give false hope. The greater challenge remains in front of you.
I didn't expect it to be easy.
Running through the core of this rock is a large growth of crystal. You will know it when you see it. A blow to the crystal would reverberate through the walls of this place. Strike it enough and the entire structure would crumble. The eyeless would be buried.
Oh, so this is like the final part of the game, of this expansion.
Of course, it would take a person years to cause enough damage.
But not with the help of the eyeless.
Then you know what must be done. Strike the crystal with Obidon's hammer. The eyeless will wake and come to its call. Join in striking the crystal.
Huh.
They will cluster together and bury themselves.
Well, I guess that's a pretty cool plan.
I have realized it is best that they should be ended, for within each of them is a small piece of Obidon himself. Upon their deaths, those fragments and the memories they contain will be safely dispersed. I had not considered the dangers of allowing them to persist, until a watcher appeared at my abbey.
What are you waiting? What are we waiting for then? Hold on, you want me to wake up more of them? What aren't you telling me?
A single strike upon the crystal will not be enough. The eyeless respond only as long as the hammer rings. You will need to remain until their work is complete, wielding the hammer until the walls come crumbling down.
Oh, if the islands won't stop until I am dead, I might as well return the favor. All things must come to an end.
It is a difficult thing to accept that one's dying day has already been marked. It is good that you have no illusions about your own. The eyeless cannot be reasoned with or fled from. One day not far from now, they would kill you and level the Deerwood. You have seen what they will do. This is the way you can stop them. And the truth is that you are marked by the eyeless for a reason. It would be better for all if the things you have seen were forgotten.
A clean slate for us and the world. Maybe that's not such a bad thing.
The watery columns drop all at once back into the pool, setting up a small splash. Sorry. The pool settles, and looking down into you, you only see the faces of you and your companions, alone and condemned. Hey, what's that noise? Don't mind us. We were just passing through. Oh, there's so many. can never get these walls to aim right. Oh dear, she is getting wailed on.
I'm here.
Yeah, I don't know if you know, Sync, of the tabletop RPG known as Vampire Masquerade. Have you played like the Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines? Because it's the tabletop version of that video game. I might be playing 5th edition. Zawa is ready.
Zawa is ready.
Gotta get you to get your heels on. Are you immune to electricity as well? Let's move up.
Certainly.
They're immune to a lot of shit, man.
Yes.
Ooh, try the ice rake. Does that hurt them? Ooh, it did hurt. Barely. Alright. Ooh, interrupted. Nice. Didn't take too much damage that time. Go ranged. Do crushing pillar.
Love.
Nice. Get dazed. Ooh, that was pretty nasty. Jesus. Another heal, please. Oh, that did nothing. I must have gibbed the previous eyeless.
Certainly.
Like that one there. There's no corpse for him or anything. I must have just exploded him into smithereens. Karen's scar. Oh, there's more of them in the ice. Judging by claw marks and scales around the edges of the pool, you believe it is regularly used by Lugwilfath. You see something shimmering in the depths of the frigid water. Throw yourself in there, Zawa. Let's do this. Zawa dives and immediately feels the cold bite of the water. The water is calm, but a person with a weak constitution will suffer greatly if submerged for more than a few moments. Zawa shrugs off the intense cold and dives towards the light, entering the murky depths of an ice cave. Oh. Zawa quickly discovers a cache of Lugwilfath treasures, including a variety of coins and a set of surprisingly well-preserved plate greaves. Unfortunately, disturbance of the horde was observed by a pack of Lugwilfath that is swimming over to investigate. Hiding from the Lugwilfath will be difficult, but Attempting to outswim them would be require phenomenal athletic ability. Whew. Let's do it. Swim to the surface fast as you can. Zawa launches off to the bottom, the bottom of the ice cave, and begins to swim upward towards the surface. Unfortunately, outswimming a band of determined Lagofath is difficult even under the best circumstances. One of Zawa's legs is horribly mangled in the process of escaping the pool. Oh, hello there. What's going on? What are you doing in my waters? Furious Lagofath erupt from the pool. Oh, Jesus. Oh, he's messed up. He's got 2 injuries on him. Let's get this going. Terrify everyone. Let's do that ability. Yeah, I've never played Vampire Masquerade as a tabletop RPG. Yeah, I hate to be that guy, but I highly recommend playing Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines as a video game. Not just because of the game coming up, which is... it's been getting a little bit of news lately because it's been firing a lot of its narrative team, like in the last 2 months or so, and no one really knows what they're doing, like why they're doing this. It's just, the first one is such a good game, and Indigo Gaming actually does a very good breakdown of the series of events that led to why, you know, it didn't do too well, basically. But it's still such a good game. Shout out to Indigo Gaming on my live stream. Even though I think he's got like 50,000 subscribers now. He's been doing pretty well. But he puts a lot of effort into his videos. A lot of effort. Let's see what I can do. Oh, I'm going to hurt way too many people if I do that. Where did he go? What happened there? Seriously, how did that person die? You engaged in melee. How did that die? How? Oh, here we go. Hits a firebug, interrupts Lagofath. Harvest killed Lagofath. It was him. Cool. I was just like, I was about to cast something on that. What the fuck?
See.
Get him to jump. Ooh. And no, I won't do that one. Ooh. Let's get it. Alright, Zala. I mean, Durance. Do that. No one move. Excellent.
Indeed.
Says we got some plated greaves. Is this them? Frithia's plated greaves. +5 armor speed penalty. Damage reduction grants wild sprint. 1 per rent. Ooh, interesting. What's this do? Oh, might as well give this to my character. I wonder if I should start dealing out potions and stuff, because we're definitely approaching a boss fight. Definitely need to get this shit out of my inventory. What is this? Bareth's Kiss, if unsuccessful. Is it a poison? It's a poison. More poison? I don't need poison. I got all these. That is kind of useless to me. That's good. What's this one? And max endurance. Yeah, let's get that stuff out. So Zawa definitely needs a bit of that. Split this up. Give 2 to him. Got 1 there. She could definitely benefit from that. Okay, I'm just gonna save. Really big feeling that a boss is coming up, so boss sense is tingling. Ingling, tingling. I will spell this. I am determined. There we go.
Oh?
Alright, let's head on up. So I do remember in Pillars of Eternity 1 in one of the trailers or something. In one of the trailers we did see some sort of Kraken in one of the trailers. Oh, you freaking stabbed her. How rude.
Yeah.
A bunch of magic missiles at her. At him. Or it. No, that's very rude. They. At them.
This is getting nowhere!
Lava.
That
Heal it. Heal, please. Don't you dare heal. Don't you dare heal. Glad you listened to me. I believed we were on a certain level of understanding there.
Certainly.
Oh. So I need to get to that crystal.
Well, help me. If there's another way out of this,
Oh?
now would be the time to reveal it.
It's autosave. Well, quick save. A bridge overlooks a broad chamber half flooded with lake water. You could crawl down this way, but it looks too steep and too slick to climb back up. There it is.
This is...
The Kraken. Yeah. Hello there. Oh, this is terrifying. Okay, how am I going to get through this? Reload, because I need all the spells and everything I can get. I want to be on full health, all that sort of stuff. I thought it was going to be a bit more stuff before we got there, so... Who knows? I might breeze through this because apparently, like the eyeless ones are supposed to be really hardcore. Now, let's make sure. I don't know what that was. Was it a beast? I won't focus on that too much. Okay,
Yes.
let's jump down. The Kraken.
I would.
How the hell are we even gonna fight this thing? Is this gonna... Can I just
have a word with
run in
the
there?
salty wind.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of tentacles behind us.
This is
Okay, no worries. Yeah, no. All good. Cool. No doubt. Let's do this. Oh, wrong thing. Do the mental screen. Let's get that armor up. Alof. Bouncy missiles. There's no music. It feels a little bit anticlimactic right now. Well, all the tentacles are over here. I can see how I'm going to win this fight. Alright, I just need you to do your bouncy bounce. I need you to do your pillar of fire or whatever it's called. You've done your ability. I wonder if this will work, because it doesn't have a mind. There's the music. Come on, get rid of these stupid tentacles. Tentacle. Alright. With not that many damage points, we're good to go. Oh, this is not going to be good.
Lead the way.
You're the tank.
Hey.
Okay. It's got to be weak to electricity, right? Alright, so what I needed you to do is just keep on applying these integration dots. I need you to move in. Zawa is ready. There we go. Perfect lineup to do Hand of Wail and Woe.
Yes.
Whoa. Badly injured. What? No way. Oh, that feels kind of gypped. I'm already badly injured with this thing. Oh dear. Okay.
Lava.
I already killed the Kraken. It was like 4 minutes. It died. Anyway. I guess I'm too powerful. Time to
Need something?
let the cat out of the bag, so to speak. Aim for the phantom. Good work. I'll kill this guy. No, Bill, no, don't do that. Why? He's just an illusion. Oh, well, I didn't know. Now we do need to take out these guys as fast as possible because they do tend to have very powerful abilities later on. So, I'm trapped, I can't move. Slow them down. That's definitely something we can do. Let's give everyone a bit of a buff. Yep, definitely slowed down, so let's get into disintegration. Oh, they're already dead. Cancel that ability, please. And we're going to focus on this guy. So, disintegration, you move over there. Ability. Man, I have a lot of... It's already near death. Come on. Yes!
Yes.
Whew. Well, that wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. I might actually be able to wrap up this stream in like the next 10 minutes. I was really expecting to be on this Kraken for like 20 minutes. Kraken is dead. Sorry. Well, I feel like I should explore. I don't need to explore.
Certainly.
Let's get this over with. So I need to apparently hit this crystal a certain amount of times until all the eyeless come and are like, hey dude, what's going on? You're smashing on this thing, you want me to help? Yeah, I'll help you out, man. It's all good. Oh, no worries, yeah. Just pay me back later. There we go. An enormous crystal juts out from the wall like a spearhead protruding from a wound. An army of reflections stares back at you. From the crystal's perfect facets, it echoes the sound of your footsteps in soft, ringing hums.
I have come to peace in your company. My soul no longer clings to this existence. Allow me to return the favor. Allow me to stay behind.
Sawa. What? Someone will have to take up Abaddon's hammer and strike the crystal. And Andra warned that whoever does so will be buried with the eyeless. Who do you choose? Oh my god. I have to choose. I wanted Zawa to stay with me to the end. No, this is my thing. I will not let... No.
You have led us bravely. It has been an honor to follow your lead. Well teaches us that everything happens for a reason, or sometimes no reason at all. That's probably why he doesn't have a lot of followers.
A great act of freedom. Your body will suffer for it, but your soul will flourish. Always, I will remember your example.
Aren't favorable, but at least you've learned to embrace the test. I told you I'd be good for you, Watcher.
Whatever, Durance.
You're a brave soul. Wish I'd met you sooner.
You take the diving helmet and tuck it away, just in case. You haft the hammer and swing it at the crystal. A perfect clear tone rings through the air and resonates through your teeth. Seconds later, ripples shiver through the water. Something big is coming. You give the others a final nod. The rest of the party scrambles out of the flooded caverns and flees through the tunnels. I wasn't going to let anyone stay behind. You continue hammering at the crystal, each strike magnifying the last. The echoes build in physical tremors. Meanwhile, a heavier rhythm pulses through the cavern. Footsteps, dozens of them. The others around you, around a corner, only seeing a line of... The others around a corner, only to see a line of eyeless advancing. The creatures stagger to the rhythm of the hammer thuds below, yet they crane their necks towards the party, ratcheting back their piston arms. Cast Ringleader. Consider who will cast it. The party belatedly realizes that you were the only person capable of this. Consider other options. Oh. I'm the only one that's there. So I can't cast it, because they'll see me do it. Mirrored image. Aloth. The eyeless roar and lunge fruitlessly at the images. The party sprints past the distracted monsters. Fortunately, the creatures are too focused on the hammering to give chase. They can continue toward the cavern. You maintain a steady tempo on the crystal. Islets gather in the cavern where they batter the walls in time with the hammer's rhythmic blows. The ground shakes, falling rocks and shattering crystals splash to the ground. The party flees through the dark, rumbling corridors. More spellbound Isles shamble along, but they're too entranced by the swelling cadence to take more than an idle sweep at the party. The tunnel narrows. Light filters through ahead. The exit must be around the next bend. But it's clogged with rubble. Meanwhile, the ground drops several feet at once, and the tunnel begins rolling on its axis. The distant sound of rushing water echoes from the cavern. I like how they've put more, like, spellcasting shit in here. Frenzy and cast and smash for the rubble. Consider who will do it. Money. Fury descends in Maneha's body with desperate violent strength. Maneha bashes through the rubble. The moon shudders again. The party escapes into the ice, just as another thunderous crash sounds from below. Eyelids continue pouring into the cavern from every visible tunnel and crevice. Your ears ring, an ever-growing cacophony of smashing rock and shattering crystal. Meanwhile, the water level is rising. A skull splintering crack rends the air, and a surge of water knocks you from your feet. The entire cavern rotates, plunging you into a freezing soup of jagged metal, torn flesh, and stone. The others dash across the lake. The ice squeals and crackles, rocking dangerously. Underfoot, the sinking moon groans. Long fissures race along the ice. Cast Kalakoth's freezing rake to hold the ice together. Consider who will cast it. Aloth. A spectral hand sweeps across the ice in front of Aloth. The ice sheets knit back together, holding just long enough for safe crossing. At last, everyone reaches the safety of the shore. In the middle of the lake, only the tip of the moon is still visible above the ice. The survivors watch in silence as it sinks into the depths. You trudge through the rubble at the lake of the bottom. The water is freezing, and the air in the diving helmet is acrid, and the sound of your own breathing roars in your ears. Still, it's better than drowning. You navigate out of the settling rubble and see the ghostly light of the surface above. At last, you reach the shallows. You punch your way through a thin crust of ice and crawl ashore, trembling but alive. Yes! Thank you, little girl, for showing me the diving helmet. You stand on the edge of a lake. The bobbing of the ice and the rippling of the water's surface slows until you're looking a moment frozen in time. When the world begins moving once more, it moves in reverse. The surface of the water churns and roils like it's about to spew up something, and it does. A fragment of the Iona Bratha rises, unbroken. Ice reforms around the surface of the lake, spreading in long freezing fingers. Eyeless file out of the moon fragment and onto the ice. They wind around the moon in an ever-winding spiral. They stop as the head of their line reaches you. They speak in a single voice that resonates with grinding metal and hissing steam.
We shatter and sink, discarded like worn tools. Why have you consigned us to oblivion?
You would have destroyed Cadnua, Durgan's battery, and more. Their protest is as sharp as squealing metal.
Blasphemy! These are jewels of civilization. They are sacred. We would sooner sacrifice our own bodies than dislodge a single stone from such a place. Why do you torment us with baseless accusations?
You were charged from a preserver to a destroyer. Andre changed you from a preserver to a destroyer. Who else would have done such damage to a mighty Pagran fortress? The eyeless are still, but you hear their gears whir as their collective spirits ponder this.
Then we were betrayed.
Yes, you were transformed against your will.
And we were made to betray something we cherish.
You feel their bitter anger like a hammer strike. The legacy of the Engwithans, you mean?
The bedrock of civilization.
Suddenly they attack the ice beneath them, slicing and shattering it with mighty swings of their iron arms. And where the ice breaks, ancient towers rise, blotting out the blue sky and white peaks. What is this?
Each culture builds on the bones of the last. Yet many only look up at where they would go, never down at the foundations that bear them.
It's a fair point.
Like a mason who builds a listing tower.
The remaining ice sheet cracks and groans.
What peril do they inflict on their progeny? And what dishonor on their forebears?
You hear the strain of the crumbling stone in the eyes of in the voice of the eyeless. You think it unwise to forget the past.
It is unwise to douse a lamp in darkness, to cut the legs from a table. This forgetting is suicide, heresy.
So you may or not remember from the last actually no, you wouldn't have. So as I mentioned earlier in the stream, I did play the game a little bit before doing this mission, and you do meet Andre, who talks about how like memory is something that ruins people. Memories are typically painful, at least the most powerful ones. And she says stuff like, what if like the Engwithans were completely forgotten? Like, would people be interested in animancy? Would we be dealing with the White One's legacy and all this sort of stuff? Would we have forgotten about Wodica and all this sort of stuff? Like, memories are the things that cause people to further upon their actions. And she talks about how, like, Abaddon was like completely opposite. He was the god of preservation, labor, and toil, and all this sort of stuff. So he was the exact opposite of Andre. Andre was all about like, forgetting things and making sure that everyone has a fresh start and everything like this. So to have these creatures who are like, no, like forgetting is suicide, it's heresy, there's an extreme contrast between these two gods.
Every advance in the crafts and institutions of Kith was forged by skill and sacrifice.
You feel these words and the anger beneath them in your bones.
A people cut off from their history will wither, and they deserve no less.
Then what do you suggest?
To pull the blinders from the eyes of gods and Kith. That is why we must return to ourself and restore Abidan.
What do you mean by returning to yourself?
When Ione Brotha fell, Abidan lost much. His will to preserve, the memory of how and why he died. But he built us with fragments of his own soul. In returning, we can restore what was taken from him.
Perhaps Abaddon was meant to forget his past. Some knowledge is too dangerous for this world.
A facile argument. One that defends stasis, not progress.
That's true. Andre said Abaddon's memory would threaten the peace of the gods. Kith shouldn't have anything as powerful as the White Forge. Animancy has made no progress. I disagree.
Just as fire clears dead wood from a forest, struggle makes way for new developments.
I believe in that, 100%. Flames roll across the ice. As it dies away, clumps of ice melt. The towers rise higher.
Conflict is part of progress.
Yep.
Peace and ignorance is not worth keeping.
Yeah, that's a very valid point. Well done, voiceless voices, disembodied voices of the eyeless. Kith shouldn't have. No, that's not right. I don't believe in any of this. I've said my piece.
And we have listened.
You speak as if history were a guide, yet it doesn't always provide a good example.
Then do not look to it for one.
Huh. Some very deep stuff happening here.
History is not a moral force, but a set of facts. These facts show Kith where they have come from, and how to move forward.
Yeah. Some very historical materialism happening there. The Bergrunen were obsessed with the past. They died in the keep and they built to honor it. The Dilwardens and the Glenfarthans have fought 2 wars over their history and still haven't moved forward. The Starwood and the Iron Flower remain at odds even in the face of a bigger threat, all because of their history.
But the memory of those wars has likely saved them from another now, when it would shatter a barren Deerwood.
Perhaps you're right.
One cannot cast history aside simply because it's unpleasant.
Yep, definitely agree with that. Man, I want to have like share a drink with you guys. Just sit down at a table and be like, "Hey guys, let's talk about history and stuff." That'd be great.
And we have listened.
Memory remains a burden, even when the past events and people it recalls are long gone. It's pain with no purpose.
Burdens strengthen the bearer, and they warn against repeated mistakes. Why would you discard them so hastily?
Zawa witnessed the fall of his people. He spent his life weighed by that trauma.
All civilizations run their course and fall, just as the people in them grow old and die. And yet to endure in memory is a kind of immortality.
Definitely, I agree with that.
Would Zawa condemn the Takan to a second death, merely to escape the pain of their loss?
This pain is a gift to my soul. I am glad to remember them.
Hell yeah.
You see, such pain has value.
Manohar shouldn't have to suffer guilt over an act she committed in a past life.
Pleasing or no, that memory was a part of her. In surrendering it, she lost a part of herself.
The part that spent every waking hour obsessed with old history, perhaps. What I lost was a burden, and one that bent me over for years.
It would be better if Kith did not become trapped by guilt, sorrow, and shame. But we speak of what should be. You recognize what is. Yet such destructive memories are rare. Surely others are strengthened by retrospection, even amidst pain.
I'm awakened. I'm tormented by questions from a past life.
A rare opportunity, for you have the chance to answer them, to do things left undone.
But those things don't matter now. If I was able to leave them behind, they obviously weren't important. Sometimes moving on is the way to move forward. Remaining stuck in the past is not progress.
That presumes that some questions cannot be resolved. We confess that we had little understood how memory shapes and stunts Kith. Even so, we must restore Abidan.
Very well. Return to yourself and be the god of preservation once more. You must not restore Abidan's memory or his dominion over preservation. Oh dear. I have to make a big decision. I believe in Abidan. I believe in his purpose in this world. I'm a big believer of progress. I'm a big believer of using the past to build upon it for the present. What's that saying? We all stand on the shoulders of on the shoulders of titans or giants. we build upon what people before us have laid out for us. I cannot ever bring myself to say, don't bring back Abaddon, so...
We shall see this world and its people restored.
A great wind shoves at your back, your ears pop, and you feel for a moment as if all of the air is being sucked from the sky. Suddenly it ends, and you are standing in the snow, looking over Karen's scar.
The Eyeless disappeared beneath the lake, their bond to Andra finally severed. With this threat ended, hope returned to the White March. Hunters returned to the wildernesses, and travelers to the roads. Tales of the Watcher's bravery replaced stories of monsters in the woods. The villagers of Stalwart busied their hands with work and their tongues with song, eager to seize on the promise of peace.
We did it. We did it. It's all no more.
Yes.
No one died. I'd say that was a job well done, everyone. Let's go back to Stalwart. Get our heroes praise. I think I might record that bit later. I'll put up a post-it for that, but I'll do it later. That was, like, Novum said to me that, oh yeah, White March Part 1 is very much like a dungeon crawler, but Part 2 is all narrative focused. I could definitely see that. Like, I really feel like I've gone on a journey and I've, like, you know, really changed the world, so to speak. It's such a shame that I won't be playing Pillars of Eternity 2 anytime soon, because I just want to, like, really start getting into playing another franchise, getting into other games. But yeah, I really want to see how my choices so far are actually going to affect what happens in number 2. So I'm probably going to wrap up the stream now. Oh, someone joined, which is unfortunate. But I mean, like, yeah, I want you guys, want this person to be here, but I'm going to finish the stream soon. I have work tomorrow, and my wife has work tomorrow, so... Do I need to do anything? No, it's all done. Like, I've done all the quests in this place. So I'm just going to sell all my junk that I have. Yeah, it's been a long journey. I finally finished White March Part 2. And, I think we're going to be moving on to actually completing the main game soon. Which is going to be pretty crazy. Like, the end of the game really ramps up very fast. Like, you do your Council of the Stars. Actually, no, it's not. You still need to do the quests of the Council of the Stars. So we still got a bit of time. Luckily, before this game ends. I'll do some of the quests. I won't do any of the major story ones. Like, if we go into Sun and Moon, before we get to Sun and Moon, I will just not play, and I'll wait to do it on stream so that everyone's there for it and stuff. But yeah, wow, that was actually a really good experience playing that expansion. Yeah, I'd safe to say it's actually pretty good. There's a lot of things where it's like, I think it could have been... I think it's, you know, because it's told in a very text-heavy format, there's a lot of, like, stuff that doesn't, you know, hit home too heavily. But I think it's still really, really awesome to be a part of that experience. Oops, I hit load. That would have been bad. So I'll go through that Kraken bit again, and I'll just record everything for the breakdown. Again, been working on the breakdown, doing pretty well. Finished. Awesome. We're doing the breakdown. working on the script. I'm about 40% of the way done now. I have some other writing projects I've been doing, so it's been a little bit delayed, but I don't know when I'll be able to make the video. Yeah, cheers, Sync. Thank you very much. We'll be getting to finishing the main story soon enough. Yeah. I don't really have that much else to say. I've already gone over time a little bit, so I'm gonna wrap this up pretty quickly. I think what I can call this stream, like, you know, drunk and Krakens or something. I'll work out something, don't worry. But yeah, I'll go through and I'll curate all these videos eventually, so that when people want to see the story and stuff, I can be like, oh, in this video this happens here, and all this sort of stuff. But that is something for a later time, a time in the future. I have had a lot of alcohol this evening. Like, for a lot of people out there, it's probably like, oh, it's nothing. But I'm like, dude, I haven't drunk this much in like 9 months. So yeah. Thank you everyone for popping by or whatever. Thank you Sync for stopping by, and for the live stream, the live part of this stream. Anyone who watches this video after the fact, you're all brilliant as well. Don't feel like you're anything lesser. You're still awesome for watching this video. Again, it's a bit of a shorter video, but I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed me killing the Kraken in like 4 minutes. That was pretty fun. But again, I'm on normal mode, so it's not really anything that impressive. Yeah, I should probably get off. I got work. Pretty drunk. And I think my wife wants to come to bed as well. So, alright. 4 minute Kraken. That's a good name. I think, yeah. 4 minute Kraken, that's a good one. Alright, thanks everyone. Like, comment, subscribe, all that beautiful stuff around the screen, I guess. I will do Twitch after I finish this story. Really looking forward to that. And have a good night, everyone. Good day, wherever you are. I'm gonna sleep very, very comfortably tonight. Have a good one.